Hey y'all, SherriG, and I'm back with just some small commentary. I was over on Instagram and I noticed that Nell Fletcher posted some pictures, and I thought they were just so sweet. It was so nice to see the pictures that she posted, pictures of her and Chris on a date night. And so I do want to share the pictures with you and give some commentary. This video is just going to be really brief, but I just wanted to share. They really put a smile on my face. Anyway, before I do, keep in mind that the views I express are alleged. It's of my opinion. It's for fair use and all that jazz. I'm going to run my disclaimer. Then I'll share the pictures and give my commentary. Hang tight. Okay, y'all. So, like I said, I was on Instagram and I happened by Nell Fletcher's page, and she shared some tender moments between she and Chris when they were going out on a date night. And it really put a smile on my face because for me, it was just really nice seeing them together in this light. We did see them on the show together, but in my opinion, we didn't see any tender moments, between the couple. And this couple is the oldest married couple on the show. And they have a lot of girth. And when I say that, I mean they have a lot of history behind them, a lot of things that they could share, a lot of wisdom I'm sure that they've learned along the way, especially as it pertains to their businesses. So, it was really nice to see them sharing these moments. What we did see on the show, we saw them in the room together. Like when we initially saw them this season, they were actually supposedly on a date together. And Martell was invited to that date by Chris, unbeknownst to Nell. And I remember giving some commentary about that, saying how, yeah, I would have been a little thrown off by that and not too excited about that at all because I just cherish date nights. But anyway, we did see that. We've seen them in the room together. We saw them, like at the baby shower, at Tiffany's baby shower and things like that. We've seen them in conversation with different people. We saw them at Kimmy's event, but we just never seen this type of energy, in my opinion. And as a matter of fact, in my opinion, especially at the baby shower, the energy between the two of them seemed a little bit off. And I remember commenting about that it just seemed like something was up, like just the way they were talking to each other, the way they were sitting, just the whole energy seemed to be a little off. And hey, look, I know marriages go through things, but like I said, this couple's been together the longest, and so they have a lot of history together. There's a lot of things that they could share, a lot of moments that they could share, even the struggles, how they overcame their struggles and things like that. And for me, it was just nice seeing them in this light. I've seen Chris on Instagram and he's very animated. He's on there dancing around, at his real estate properties. He showed some of the closings and things like that. He actually posted his new vehicle that he just purchased, the white and black Lamborghini, which as a matter of fact, they went out on date night in that particular vehicle, and they were actually dressed in coordinating colors. So their colors coordinated with each other. They had on black and white, and the car is white trimmed in black. But I just thought it was really, really nice. But I've also seen pictures of Nell, on her Instagram by herself, like showing her shoes, her outfits with different slogans and things like that, but just none of them together. So when I saw these pictures, it was just really refreshing for me anyway. It put a smile on my face. I personally would like to see more of the Fletchers in this next particular half of this episode, the second half of season 6. it would be nice to hear about their prospective businesses. Chris is in real estate. It would be really nice to see what he's got going on. I was somewhat disappointed that we didn't get to see that in the first half of the season, because I thought we were, but somehow I don't know if if any of that was taped and they just decided not to air it. I don't know, but it would have been nice to see that. It would be nice to even hear about Nell's daycare. What inspired her to go into the business? What was the inspiration behind it? Share some tips on how you operate a daycare for those who might be interested. I feel like it's too late to kind of flip the show around and make it what it was supposed to be. So, hey, let's work with what we got. Tisha was allowed to showcase her children's products on the show. So, hey, why not hear about Nell and her daycare? I personally think it would be a good thing. I mean, as far as we're concerned, there's nothing else happening with anybody else. Like, the show has turned so far away from its original premise. We already know we can just hang it up and forget about it. But it's not too late to make it into something refreshing, and allow these people to show what they really have going on. So anyway, like I said, this video was going to be short and brief. I just wanted to share the pictures with you in case you didn't see them, share my feelings about the pictures. So that's all I have for you for right now. If you haven't done so, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I'll be back. Until then, ciao.